up, everybody? My name is E-Double, and this is Black Paisley. Here we go, yeah. I'm at the bar in my jeans and the shirt I got from Target, talking to some pretty lady. Said their blouses from the forest. I said, great, I don't make clothes, but I could probably make those. Unravel simple stitches when I cut my fucking beat. No tops, no ceilings outside, old buildings looking like an indie picture that they made for the kids. But this kid ain't having it, cause roofs have advantages. I really ain't a fan of all this rain in my drink, so dump it out and grab a fresh John. On to the next one. Cup runneth over, I am feeling upper echelon. Mistakes are being made and my attitude is shitty, but that's not reason enough to have this party turn pity. So we owe until the sunrise, loose ends untied, hands stay dumb high, sipping on that Mumbai. Gin and tonic, squeeze the wheels, lemon lime, the rhymes are peeled. Monsters in the city, so let's run this town like Cloverfield. Raise the roof, love the shakes, let it burn with every taste. Sipping hard until it's easy and you're feeding to the bass. Lights on, cut them off, we don't need them shits at all. We are blind to all their facts, but we are happy where we are.
Deathmatch.
Alright, what's up guys? ColeSlider92 here, and I hope y'all enjoyed that opening clip. It was a comeback that I brought my team on the other day, and I thought I'd just throw that in there, just for the hell of it. I mean, I got a nice little quad beat kill cam in there, but that's not the topic for today. And yes, I'm doing just a regular commentary. It's not a live com today. I've been doing a lot of live comms, and you know, it's relaxing sometimes to just do a regular commentary. And right there, I just got fucked up by an EMP grenade. I just died to it. But today, I want to talk about the Call of Duty community. And I know there's a lot of controversy on this, but I'm going to just go over my opinions on it. In my opinion, Call of Duty community is the best and the worst community out there, bar none. And right there, I was getting tired of getting EMP'd and getting outplayed because I was using FAL. I'm not very good with it. So I switched up to MP7, my baby, love it. But as I was saying, the Call of Duty community is either the best or the worst. Actually, it's one and the same. And y'all are probably confused as to what I mean. Well, we have some of the most fucked up players in the game. And what I mean by that is there are people who just play to annoy another player. Like you see, I'm gonna just use this as an example. You see these YouTubers, these big YouTubers like Nadeshot or 402 Thunder or Scumpy or Maj, someone like that. If someone recognizes them in a lobby, the majority of the time, they'll just go behind them and follow them and shoot their gun and just troll them. And I know that has to be the most annoying thing ever, because I get annoyed when I'm playing online and someone just randomly does that to me. I get annoyed to hell. It just frustrates me because there's no place for it. I personally just like to, I would like to just play, do good, and just get a win. I don't like to have people giving away my positions, distracting me, or any of that shit. If you're gonna play the game, play it right. I mean, there are many different definitions of the right way to play Call of Duty. And some would argue that camping is the right way to play a first-person shooter because you're supposed to play slow, because you're supposed to be in the military, you're supposed to be very tactical. But it's an arcade shooter. A realistic shooter would have it to where you play really campy, like Battlefield. In my opinion, the best way to compare a realistic shooter to where you can just camp away and get away with it, it'd be Battlefield. I don't hear anyone complaining when they play Battlefield about camping because it's an everyday thing. It's not something new. Whereas in Call of Duty, I mean, there are tons of YouTubers who hate it when people camp. Like me and myself, I hate it when people camp. And it just annoys the hell out of me. Now, I can handle 1 or 2 people camping. That's fine, because it mixes it up. But if there's like 3 or 4, it gets to be really frustrating because you're not able to do anything. Oh, right here, I get a nice little triple with it. Boom, bitch. That was nice. But I don't care for campers at all in any way, shape, or form. I really despise them. Because they make the game really slow. And it's an arcade shooter, it's supposed to be fast-paced. But then there are the guys who run around with shotguns and just take advantage of it. And I messed up right there. I picked up the FAL even though I did really shitty with it earlier. But there are the people who just run around with the overpowered weapons, but everyone has this argument. If it wasn't meant to be used, it wouldn't be in the game. Like the Remington in Black Ops 2. One of the most overpowered shotguns in Call of Duty history, if not the most. And I feel like it just shouldn't have been in the game, because that gun pretty much broke the rushing aspect of Call of Duty, just like the perk lightweight and dexterity. And those are just things that are a nuisance, and people exploit little things like that, and it's just super annoying, and it shouldn't be a thing. And I don't know, it just aggravates me. Just like quickscopers. Now, there's a lot of controversy on this. It's one of those things where if it wasn't supposed to be played like this, why would it be in the game? Just like people camping with shock charges and betties. Just because it's in the game doesn't mean you should play like a bitch. But it also goes for quick-scoping snipers. Just because it's in the game, you don't have to exploit it. Aim assist is a broken game mechanic in Call of Duty. And people can argue all day and night about that. But it's a fact. It's been a broken feature in Call of Duty, and it's just not something that's worked properly yet. Oh, and in this game, you're gonna see me fail a nuke. I fail a nuclear. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I got so close, and then you'll see what happens. But as I was saying, people use the cheesiest weapon setup in order to get easy kills, like that guy with the Remington, or that guy using an attack insert with a sniper to get his speeds or whatever, or a guy using shock charges and betties or whatever, just trying to give themselves the most advantageous aspect of the game. But me personally, I just use brute skill. I just use raw skill. I don't use overpowered weapons like the Peacekeeper. It's a very underrated weapon. It has less than submachine gun damage, but it has assault rifle range and a mixture of AR and SMG fire rate. When you throw a suppressor on it, it makes it even weaker. But I love this weapon because it's so fun to use. It's so versatile. And I don't like to exploit overpowered weapons. I don't like to use them because everybody uses them. And I just don't care for OP weapons. That's just me. Everybody has their own personal preferences. Some people say that the Peacekeeper is OP when it's clearly not. Like, compare the stats to any of the other SMGs, it's way less. If any of the SMGs is OP, it's the MSMC. You put that in the newest player to Call of Duty, put it in his hands, and he'll wreck with it. I was in a lobby about a week ago against someone who was using a MSMC. He had a .39 kill-death ratio, and he went 26-4 because he was using the MSMC. That is not normal. There needs to be a bigger skill gap but the community will always find a way to reduce that skill gap. And that's why I'm saying that this is the best and the worst, because it's the best because sometimes you get into those perfect lobbies where everyone's running around not using a shotgun, and there will be like one camper and that's it. Perfect lobby, and it makes it fun as hell. And I enjoy those lobbies. I enjoy that community, not the community that everyone's sniping, not the community everyone's using a Remington, and sure as hell not the community who just hides with an LMG. But I guess that's gonna do it on my rant. I just wanted to do a little video about my feelings on the Call of Duty community. I mean, you gotta take the bad with the good. It's a fun game. It's addictive. I mean, I didn't even see that kill. It's just the community you gotta put up with. But yeah, thanks for coming and checking out the vid today, guys. If y'all enjoyed, please leave a like, comment telling me what you thought, and if you agree with me or disagree with me, please leave that in the comment section below. And share to your friends. That would be great. Share it on the social media, on Facebook or whatever. And also subscribe if you're new to the channel. That'd also be awesome. Really appreciate it, guys. I've probably gone over the allotted time for both these videos, so I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching once again, and this is Coleslayer92. Thanks for the constant support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!